Previously on HomeBrew Detritus.
He's got that mustache now that looks like
It's almost the Assassin's
like a
Creed
guy who
logo.
exercises with a medicine ball. I mean, you're going to be in the initiative modifier. Whether you choose to step in and helping is up to you.
Please do.
He needs to pass his test.
You're on your own.
Pass his test. Become a real dwarf. This is how you do it.
That's
damage.
That's good.
It's 10 damage.
Yeah, that's crazy. This time, the shield secured on its back, the dwarven war axe secured at its hip, and its hand out with a key in the palm.
Nice.
It all panned out really well for you guys. Just like Sonder finding this secret door, and we'll dive into that secret door next episode.
Rush in, man.
What I would like to bring up is that Mahogany, are you mad at me?
Why?
Well, you were nice enough to. We got these bags of popcorn from this high-end candy shop the other day.
Yeah.
And it's delicious. And she said, "Do you want to share?" And I said, because we had two different flavors. And I said, "Sure." And then she opened the door and said, "Never mind. Yours has too much peanut butter on it." And closed the door.
Did she
I
take
She
hers back?
locked it. She locked me outside.
Oh, that's an accident.
Sure it was.
Sorry.
Sure it was. Had to go digging for the spare key.
I apologize.
And then I realized after I found the spare
his
key.
man pocket.
I realized after I found the spare key, I had
Yeah,
my
your
keys in my
fucking
pocket
car
the whole
keys in
time.
your pocket.
Damn it.
Or you could
As,
have texted me and been like, "Hey, you locked the door."
No, I thought you were mad at me.
As
No,
someone
I'm not
that's
mad at
You got too much peanut butter on your popcorn. Fuck you.
It was like it's peanut butter chocolate, not chocolate peanut butter, and I want chocolate.
Yeah, no, it's delicious. Place in Somerville, South Carolina called Simple Treasures, and it is full of simple, delicious treasures.
So check that
I
out.
got- What did I?
Well, they're
get?
not sponsoring
Is that
us or
on,
anything, but
No.
Is that the one on Short Central?
I don't know. Google told me how to get there. I don't read street signs anymore.
I already got some simple treasures.
Nerds.
This is peanut butter
Yes.
chocolate rum. No,
it's
wait a
not.
minute. It's rum, chocolate, peanut butter. Mostly rum.
It's mostly rum.
It's
I
mostly
bought-
rum.
I brought prunes today.
When you
Prunes?
drink bourbon,
Listen here, Gary Oldman.
you drink bourbon. You don't add anything to it. You enjoy it neat.
Yeah.
Look,
I like-
Santa, just because you don't have to work again for 11 more months doesn't mean that the rest of us want to just start up straight.
And what's the air smell like with your nose so far up there?
I like bourbon. I drink bourbon sometimes,
You
and I do drink it
fucking
neat.
snob.
I don't drink it neat. I drink it on the rocks, but I also drink rum on the rocks, whiskey on the rocks, vodka on the rocks, gin on the rocks. I like the rocks, but
I gotta remember to get one of
Oh,
those
but I like meat.
big.
Who
goddamn
smokes
nerd.
that?
Well,
Give it a minute. Hang on.
we're with you. We'll stay
It's
here.
gross. Listening to you do that is gross.
this is so delicious.
It's the moist.
No,
Yeah,
the-
but
the-
the ASMR listeners love it.
The really big ice cubes, like the ones that don't melt very fast for liquor. I really need to get some one of those things that make those.
I've got skull.
I was just about to
form
say,
ones.
I've still got the skull ice cube from the last Nerd Bowl in my freezer. Whose Facebook is going off?
Oh, Jesus!
I don't know. It's loud as shit though.
Fucking
Loud as
sorry,
hell.
I'm so sorry.
Terrence, your microphone must run on nuclear power because it is amazing.
Yeah.
I
That's-
had
It
the
is.
phone right. I had the
Another
phone right
flawless professional start.
You know the bad thing about Kevin having a new setup and sounding better is that he's not the low man on the totem pole anymore. It's now Terrence.
One step up.
Oh, Terrence didn't know he was the second lowest man on the totem pole.
Well, now the good news is we can pick on Kevin for the things he actually deserves to be picked on for.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his weird head.
Yeah, the snobbery.
I do have a rather large head.
No.
The thing I've always loved
It's
about
quite monstrous.
Kevin is you can pick on Kevin and Kevin will take it with a good
He's
sport.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kevin, I think your head's average for Neuralski's.
For for Narowski's, though.
No, we were at the wedding. Your head is abnormally large. We've seen the other Narowskis.
That's that's really your brother? That's your brother? Okay.
Yeah.
He looks so normal.
Whereas Kevin looks like MODOK in a fucking tux.
Like they had enough clay material for 2 children, and they managed to squeeze a third one out, and they added a bunch of other shit to it. That's Kevin.
That would be a great story, but I was the first. So.
I was the first
It's the prototype.
draft. The
I
first
broke the
draft.
mold.
Yeah. Oh, we can do better than that, honey.
Oh, see, you make fun of my noise, but no, I hear meowing.
One
That's a
meow.
loud ass cat.
Noob.
One meow.
Yeah. Well, we all have. There's all things because I edit these shows that people do that gets on my nerves, and the worst is Noob's keyboard. That clacking keyboard it grades on my brain. But I hate it. I hate the way your keyboard sounds. It keeps me up at night.
Well, lucky for you, I've been muting the microphone instead of just my audio every time I type. So it should have
Well,
come
that's
up in
good.
Audacity.
Do you honestly, with your keyboard though, is it does it have, I understand it's mechanical, obviously, but I mean, does it have metal keys and then you have a metal glove or something that you use to type on it?
Typing my-
'Cause it's
Let me slip on my typing gauntlets.
substantial.
That's a possibility. He posted pictures of his coif and helmet.
Yeah, his Crusader
Yes.
gear.
Kang. I mean, it's like it's how do you type in plate armor like this?
My typing gauntlets.
It's a stainless steel keyboard too.
Ting.
My
Still
ergonomic
negative
saddle.
That's it.
Yeah, there's
Look at that.
There it
That's
is.
rocking, dude. That is a sweet ass helmet, though.
I like that look. Like seeing less of your face is better.
You took it
Yeah.
down too fast. I'm sure there were more jokes.
Wow.
Like that.
No,
That
that's why he
juggalo's
took
ready
it
for
down.
battle.
Oh shit!
Let the Juggalo Crusade begins.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
You can't see shit in that thing.
You know, what would
Nothing.
pair well with this helmet? A beanie.
Yeah.
I was wondering,
Space to look through.
Hey, he's safe from Fago.
could that fit on Kevin's head even?
No,
No.
it
We should-
barely fits mine.
At Nerd Bowl,
I'm
Bring
bringing it. Yeah.
and we can
Yeah,
see if
bring
it'll
that shit.
fit on all of our heads. And
No,
we'll
we
take
don't do that
pictures.
because
I
there's a
mean,
fucking
let's take
plague
bets
going
right
around.
now. Who thinks
Wear a mask.
fits on their head?
It fits on mine. So
I
Matt's
think
in.
Mahogany might have too much hair,
I think so too. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
say I
just
a
have
big
too much
head.
hair.
and I
got a
have
big
too
head,
much
and I got a lot of
head.
hair.
We've mentioned Nerd Bowl several times on this, and I know we're going to get together, but I don't know exactly how we're going to film it or what we're going to do, but there definitely will be something that comes from that day for
Look
this
forward to it.
platform.
Absolutely.
All that build up. If we don't, it's like
So,
Look,
Let down.
so
the
Nerd Bowl.
is for us.
Yeah.
that's true.
Fuck y'all.
That's right. It is.
You get our scraps if we
You're
decide to
Lucky
give
to
it to
let
you.
you watch it. That's all I'm saying. Because
Yes.
it's fucking phenomenal.
It'll probably be just fun videos for Patreon. That's what I see it probably turning into. That
Yep.
said, our first Patreon subscriber texted me today about he watched Battlefield Earth with us. He watched what we put out, and we couldn't put it on YouTube because
Scientology was all
probably
over that shit.
Scientology. I feel like John Travolta just checks daily.
Yeah, he just Googles it every day.
Who's picking on this movie? Let me take it down. So we hid it somewhere else on the internet. If you're our Patreon subscriber, you can find it. But he had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. I want to do that again.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen that yet. Did you post? I mean, did you post that for us to be able to watch it?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's just
you
a
saw
link,
it
though.
drunk.
Yeah,
Did
you
I?
did. You commented on it.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what I said. Sometimes
That's
this is what the fun
fun.
thing about being me is. Sometimes there's always a level of surprise for
I
myself.
would like
that
to say
create.
though, I would like
Yeah.
to say that I either need to sit in a different chair or sit in a different spot so that the camera is not directly focused at my crotch.
Wow, you got that Bieber face. Wait, oh, your crotch.
That's
Your
what brings in
crotch
the
is
audience.
off and to the right. Just because you look at your own crotch when you see your crotch on a TV screen doesn't mean it's the center of attention.
Yeah. Everyone else in
I'm
the room
like-
is not staring at it.
I'm like Patrick Bateman in American Psycho. Yeah. I'm looking in the mirror. It's gross and I'm not happy with it, but I'm still looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So moving you in a chair is not gonna matter, but I have zero memory of watching that or when that had occurred. So I'm curious now.
I don't know for sure that you watched it, but you definitely talked to us about it that night.
Did I really?
Yeah.
These, you know what? And this is funny. Some people would be like annoyed by this. I even had like somebody tell me one time that like, does that not bother you? I was like, it's fun. It's like a mystery game that I play with myself all the time.
Called time travel.
Yeah.
Hey, Joker,
Good.
you were mentioning pet peeves, and I discovered a new one that I didn't know that I had. I had a
Interesting.
birthday recently, and some friends came over and brought me gifts. I happen to be a bourbon drinker, and my friends brought me some nice bourbons. And the friend who brought one of the nice bourbons decided he was going to crack open my bottle of bourbon and pass out shots to the party of the gift that he gave to me.
That's not cool. That's not a pet peeve. That's
Yeah.
uncouth.
Yeah, that he bought himself that gift. That's kind of shit.
Yeah, he should have bought
Was-
two
Well,
bottles.
That wasn't
He
me, just so
gifted
everybody knows.
me a third of a bottle of bourbon,
What the
which
fuck?
happens to be my favorite bourbon.
He's treating you like a girlfriend or a wife or something.
That's exactly right. Yep. That's exactly true. 'Cause here you go.
Look, honey, I bought
ate
you
half of this.
miniatures and dice.
About your home to try this skirt.
Put it
Bought you
on.
a dishwasher.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, I know that's a bad call. You
Yeah, I know
never
that
buy your
now.
wife a
I've been married 3
dishwasher,
times. I'm
washing machine.
aware.
Anything
Actually,
to do with domestic
my
violence,
wife and
oh,
I-
no.
I'm sorry, Mahogany. I was talking over that.
No, I think we were at the same time. Go ahead. Say
I was saying my wife and I agreed instead of buying each other anniversary gifts, we would buy the house gifts. So that's where you get a new dishwasher or washer dryers for the anniversary.
Yeah, but you got to make that agreement ahead of time.
Oh yes, most definitely. But pro tip.
Come on, honey,
let me
your
just
gift
say-
is out in the garage. And they're like, oh my God, it's a car. And you're like, oh, I shouldn't have put it in the garage.
It's
a
the
dishwasher.
skill saw.
Another pro tip on that: you make that agreement ahead of time, and you fuck it up by buying her something nice and doing a thing. I'm just telling you. That's how you do it.
Now, as you were saying, Mahogany.
Well, I was basically saying the same thing Kevin's saying. It was like, you know, if you're gonna do something for the like domestic, like for the house, it's not for that. It's for the house. It's for the
Yeah,
people.
it's something you
Yeah.
wouldn't normally buy for a person,
Yeah.
but the house needs.
Like a guard dog or a moat.
Yeah. Like, you
Yes,
that
a
doesn't
moat.
count as
That's
a gift,
the-
though. You know, like
That's
that's a yeah. Mhm.
What's the first anniversary? 10 or something like that?
It's drawbridge. It's
One.
drawbridge.
The first anniversary is 1. That's the first one. It's like silver or some shit. But
Mm-mm.
yeah, 10th maybe. 10th
No,
might be
silver is like
drawbridge.
50.
What? No,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or
Well,
25.
I think the
'cause
first one is
gold
paper.
50.
Isn't it?
It is paper. I think that's right. That's like divorce papers for me. That was the.
Mahogany is correct. It is paper.
Paper.
I
That's-
can't believe that
Makes so much
Matt
sense.
has been married and divorced twice.
Can't you?
Wait,
No,
have you not met him?
Never.
Matt, you've been married and divorced twice?
I've been
You've
married
been
3
married-
times. I've been married 3 times, divorced twice.
So yes, married and divorced twice. Married once more.
You
Yeah.
just go
You-
all in.
You would have
Well,
thought
yeah.
you would have learned.
a lover.
Well, I
What
did.
I've learned from other people's mistakes. You know how many times I've been married? Zero.
So
You know how
here's
many
the
times I've been
thing.
divorced?
Here's the thing,
Zero.
because Matt said earlier, finding out about stuff later is a fun game. How many of these marriages or divorces did you find out about after the fact?
That's the question, huh? That's
We
like
woke up in Vegas for the
Yeah.
second wedding. and
See, y'all
was
talking
like,
about y'all were trying to spoil my
uh,
game. That's like the final level, and I haven't figured out that puzzle yet. So I'm not, I'm not there yet. I try
It's
to
a
figure out.
real
that's-
shitty Hellraiser movie you're playing right there.
It's great, but no. I mean, I mean, I had a couple of rough starts, and definitely the paper anniversary was definitely the divorce anniversary. But yeah, I got one that works now.
You didn't make it rain.
They those tend to last until it stops raining. So
Anybody want to guess the highest anniversary they have?
what?
100 years.
It's 60. It's a diamond.
Oh,
60s diamond.
that's not at all fun.
60.
Yeah.
No. What happens at
That's not-
61 is the real question.
I would say at diamond,
Uranium.
that's the no, that's not been updated.
The 61st anniversary is depends.
Metamucil.
Dude, no, it's the dude. You bought life insurance for a reason. Fucking hey.
Can we just spend the next hour talking about how funny old people are?
Yeah, I mean we
We
could.
started the last episode off kicking children. We should start this one off on the other end of the spectrum.
I think I could throw a stiff old man about 50 yards.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
you,
so that's
you gotta
worse
give a weight
somehow.
limit. You gotta give a weight limit.
It's about
100
the
pound
same
grandma.
weight.
Well, I think the same weight limit would work either way. 50
Uh,
pounds.
A 50-pound desiccated old
Old
dialysis
dude,
patient.
yeah.
Dude, you've never tried to pick up an old person. Their bones like solidify. They weigh just
But you gotta
Get a
like
bone
put them
that
in a
weighs more
brace
than-
and then toss them like a caber.
Dude,
We need to
I worked.
relent to our pro old person mover, Terrence.
I was also an old person mover for a while.
Yeah, but you bitched out like a bitch. You little
yeah,
bitch.
bitch.
By
Little
bitched out you mean got a good job.
Yeah, little bitch.
You fucking satisfied with your pay grade, bitch.
Little bitch.
So we watched the history of the word bitch on Netflix before recording this. You guys are all terrible sexist assholes.
That's fine.
That's right. Well, I was
Stop being
quoting
a
a
bitch.
song, a modern popular song. So there we go.
Now, it's the way you say it, the connotation behind it, and you definitely weren't doing that.
Shut up,
Right.
bitch.
There it is.
I mean, if the dog breeds, it's a bitch.
I don't think I've heard this.
And that's our
before.
1943 segment.
Isn't that what the term comes from? It's a breeding dog.
Yes, but words have meaning, and that
Mhm.
does it. The meaning that it has today is nowhere near with that.
Close
Nowhere
enough,
close
Professor.
to that. So, I'm sorry.
Yeah, by that you can say the N word is, faggot is a bundle of sticks.
How would you say the N word and
Yeah,
not
if
the
you're
F
in-
word, Kevin? You could have just said the
I will
F
not.
word.
You will not catch me saying the N word. I'm sorry.
No. I'm saying
What?
you said
What?
N
What's
word,
that?
and then you used the
The
F
F word.
word, which you could have just said the F word, which is equally as offensive as the N word.
Wrong.
Says the straight white Santa Claus.
Seriously.
So anyway, let me
Yeah.
save you all from yourselves.
Please.
Next topic. Moving forward.
So, episode 27.
7.
The one we
Yes.
offended people on.
You know,
No,
with
we lost
Kevin,
all
with
of
the
our
N word.
viewers.
Yeah. So this is when all popular musicians die. I got a
Really?
feeling that we'll just keep right on going.
7, eh?
All right, bye everybody.
Bye. We'll see ya.
Fucking noob.
Hold on, wait. We do have 2 Patreons now. We have recently
We did,
doubled-
Kevin. We
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
ruined it.
Yeah. Last couple episodes, we lost Arkenfords and now the Patreons. The wrong direction.
At any rate,
So
Yeah. Mm.
Last week, you guys fought a dwarven statue spirit magical beast
Yep. It was
Sure.
a bitch.
successfully. I might add I thought that combat would go a little longer. I was
You're
very
fucking
surprised
wrong.
that y'all took it down in basically a round, one full round for everybody, and then an extra round from Kage. Now we find ourselves in this dungeon. Sonder discovered a secret passage in the room, probably because Dorian was still a little blind. That's a role play way of saying that he rolled not as well on the dice as she did. And that's where we left off. So, what do we do?
Well, oh, damn it.
Look at the professional
Caught him
now.
with
His
a mouthful of nerve.
his setup is worse than Kevin's, and he's eating like Noob used to always do. Like, just pick a
Just-
lane, dude.
Just handfuls of nerds.
Noob's the
Thank-
eater. Kevin sounds bad. You can't take both.
I investigate the secret door.
Give me a perception check now that you see it.
18.
You do find, because what she pointed out, the outlines of a door. You cannot seem to discern how that door works or functions.
Anybody want to give it a go?
I'll take a look at it. Nope. Unless a 14 somehow magically finds the secret button.
Nope.
What is this?
There a knowledge check that we can use for that, Toker?
No, this is just I mean, maybe you could use dungeoneering to assist somebody with a perception.
Oh, this is just straight up perception, and 18 didn't get it.
18 did not get it.
I would just like to approach the door.
Okay.
They point out there's a door over here somewhere.
Would an engineering check? I mean, she's obviously seen the door. Would an engineering check help? Would that be a thing, or?
That could help.
So I got a 22.
Okay. And Sandra, what were you doing?
Said it was just perception to do what? To see how to get in the door?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 24.
Okay. Akage, you walk up to the door and nothing happens. But between Saunders' good eyes and Nim's engineering check, you guys figure out that the door latch is actually a little ways off from the door itself, and you find a button. One of the stone blocks will slide in if you were to press it.
So my dwarfiness does nothing.
Not anymore, apparently.
Don't sound so upset, man. You can't
Apparently, you're getting less dwarfy, Akage.
I didn't want to be a dwarf. I never asked for this shit.
Well, you could have been a kobold. And,
I wanted to be a lumberjack. All right. Well, then, once they point it out, if no one's going to press the damn thing, I will.
I'll step back about 10 feet. After pointing out the button with Sonder and to Dorian, I'll step back a couple feet, about 10.
I'm gonna drink my potion to cure light wounds.
Oh, wait, no. Save that for combat. Use the wand if we're out of combat.
Either way, I'm a little banged up, a little beat up. Does anyone have any healing, or should I drink this potion that I just got?
I can use this wand. What is the wand again?
D8 plus 1.
I'm sorry to grind our roleplay to a halt.
Thanks,
I want to
Kage.
make sure that I am
Alright,
full.
so the first one is 8.
That's plenty.
Alrighty then.
The roll.
Yeah.
Funny coming from Akage, who's normally very upset when anybody else
So,
grinds the roleplay to a halt.
we
to
have two.
stop
Don't break the role play.
Two
Simple healing wand.
charges left on this lovely wand of ours.
Honey?
2.
Two. Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh, I should have just drank the potion.
I pressed the button.
Dorian, as you press the button, the secret door opens.
Can I throw a knife into the capacitor? No, I'm kidding. Oh.
And then it opens wider, and most of that wall vanishes inside. The now what you can see is a brief hallway to the left and right. As the doors slide open, a gust of cool air enters the area. There's an echo from the vastness of the cavern that you can see outside of the store.
We found the walk-in cooler.
What you see is a short kind of bridge arching out into nothingness, and then it cuts off. And you don't see anything. Those of you with dark vision can't even see the other side of this vast open space.
Is there an
you're still
arch?
underground.
Is there an arch?
It arches up just a little for the bridge and then cuts off.
So, I mean, but is there a door arch as far as is there a, beyond the actual door that we open, is there another arch, or is it just kind of open into that nothingness?
It opens up into basically a bridge.
All right, I'll step inside. This has been previously described to us by the dwarf we met via his voice, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The golem.
He said to come and see if there was, he said there should be some soldiers on the other side trying to repair the bridge or something, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Dorian, should we not find the other keys before we go deeper?
I'm not going deeper. I'm just going to confirm that there's actually soldiers over there.
And I thought the keys were for the door in the central hall, right?
Right.
They are.
I will step out to the edge of the bridge and I will call out in Dwarven, "Oh there!
Oh there! Oh there!"
Just a few seconds pass, and then far, far on the other side, maybe between 200 and 300 yards away, you see a torchlight brighten up. And you can see two short figures vaguely over there, and to holler back, "Hello!" Also in Dwarven.
All right. I continue speaking in Dwarven. What progress on the bridge?
A few seconds pass. We've been told to keep the bridge down now. Have you been able to successfully open the stone doors?
We've got half the keys. We must continue on then.
Please hurry. The dark folk have found a way into the city below. We fear raising the bridge until reinforcements can come help.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Then I walk back to the group. I'm like, well, let's continue on then.
Yep. North and east.
All right.
North
so
and west.
back to the central crystal, correct?
No. We
Yeah.
got north and west, right? We still got north to go from here.
No, north was the weapon room.
We
West
will
is
return
where-
to the map.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we return to the map.
That's right. There was a dead end here beyond until we found the secret door.
Right.
And we looted the room. We found nothing.
No, we found gold and
Nothing magical.
Nothing magical nothing else magical in this room, I don't think.
No. Well, you couldn't search with magic because there was so much magic emanating from the walls, but you did perception checks to search the room and didn't find anything else.
Is that magic dissipated, or is it? I'm sorry.
It's been a few hours now. You can risk casting Detect Magic again if you'd like.
I'll detect it.
I will cover my eyes.
Well, only the person detecting magic would see it.
Okay.
Nim, give me a fortitude save.
Lord.
Ugh, that's not good. Oh, I rolled a 20, so I got a 22.
All right. So yeah, when you do that, the walls are still pulsating with this magical energy, which keeps you from detecting magic in any other way. Give me an intelligence check.
I rolled a 2, so that gives me an 8.
That is
Or
not my
what's
skill.
well, your intelligence is a what then?
Plus 6.
Okay, I'll just say you get it without rolling, because I think it's kind of a cool thing. You think that the detect magic is here to not only power that guardian that you fought, but also to hide the magical door that you just pushed open.
Okay.
So it's another way to help conceal the magic door.
Yeah. So I'll announce to the group. This is the glare that we detect when we when we seek for magic auras is to conceal the door that Miss Sonder so deftly found.
Hiding in the forest.
Well, let us continue.
Right. Take the lead. Take the lead, I suppose.
I believe we go all the way back
Back.
through the central room and go to the right or east.
We collected all the things in the first room that were not like ceremonial desecration type items. In the room,
Yes.
the first room we came to.
That's where we found the ring and the
I know.
potions.
Actually, there might have been one room we missed to the north. In the
That's what I'm
two
saying. I
rooms
thought there was a hallway that went further north, but we can look.
Sorry, I'm having a brain fart moment on how to run this thing.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
that you're right, though. That I think there's something else to the north.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a hallway.
Felt like
Right,
this
not
was like
this
The
a
room
room,
we
but the-
slept in, I thought we were.
Yeah, this
told-
room that he's coming up on over here.
Oh, was this room that
Say-
you came through?
and then the hallway, and then
Y'all
this
came
was-
from down here,
right,
Yeah.
and then further north. I'm not sure. It might just circle back around to the golem.
but y'all
room,
did
but-
not go.
Yeah, we didn't
Up
go.
that
we don't,
way.
We don't know
Yeah.
what's up there.
All right, then yeah, we'll head that way.
Yeah.
Just to be thorough.
That's right.
So I'm assuming that you were taking lead again there.
Yes.
Okay. So
Does
yeah,
anyone want to switch up the marching order, or are we good with Dorian and me and Mr. Rasbad?
Thing as it is, it's worked so far. No reason to change it up.
Agreed.
Oh, okay. I have a 26 on stealth and a 27 on perception going forward.
Nice. You are on the DM screen, I think, again, but I don't know.
I'm not.
He's not.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
I'm just gonna get y'all's marching orders set up here.
That's what it would look like if we all had control of our own characters.
Which I could do, but not
Yeah,
yet.
but it seems like that might take some bandwidth. That might-
Yeah.
I'm barely recording as it is.
That would definitely blue screen Terrence's computer.
Yeah,
Possibly mine as well.
that's definitely some.
Okay, but yeah, you see a door to the north there. You roll stealthily. You move up. You want to move up to the door to the north there?
Yes, please.
The door to the north.
Yeah, hit a good perception check too.
The
so-
wall in the north.
Thank you, Kevin.
Is that back to the
You're
forge
welcome.
room?
No, this is a different way.
This is a new room.
As you come in through here, you look through the door and you can see large cannons. They don't seem like they're set up and ready to fire anything. They look like ship cannons that are still in the midst of either being assembled or disassembled. You're not entirely sure. And then lots of crates and things in this room ahead. Your perception check was what now?
27.
You also get the slight scent of salt water, like you'd be
Salt
close to an ocean.
I'll wave the party forward and creep in. Is there any ambient light in there?
There is not.
Does
Okay.
and yeah, this may not make any difference, but does like a geography check, would that make any difference to where we actually are on the island?
I mean, you can.
I don't know if that matters, but I mean, would you point out that it's so I
I
got
thought we were in the mountain adjoining the city.
I got a 20 on geography to determine why we would be smelling sea air at this juncture.
So I mean, you're on an island.
Yeah.
So you're never far from the ocean, but to smell it, while under this
Underground.
mountain makes you think that there might be a natural saltwater stream coming from the ocean underneath the mountain that is close to this room or something.
Okay.
I will move the dancing light spell I have around me forward to try and just to make it light up portions of the room that I cannot see.
Okay.
You can just move my figure around and put him back if you want.
And even if I was 15 feet behind you, mine or Razbad's dark vision wouldn't change
I have
anything.
90 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, I mean, it
but
still didn't help
There'd be enough
behind pillars and
blocking.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you move your dancing lights around, it shows you the rest of the room, and it just looks like crates, and you smell salt water. Like I said, you see those cannons laying there.
All right. I will.
There's a
wave the
door at the far end to the north.
Okay, then I'll definitely wave the party forward. I'm like, I don't see any threats in here, but there's a door.
Okay.
And I will take a moment to investigate the cannons too. Are these look like they're being constructed or being examined?
Give me a perception check.
All right, that's 22.
It looks like they are being put together.
All right.
Like maybe they were forged in the forge room in certain pieces, then brought here to put together.
Is that what the crates are? More cannons?
Cannonballs, black powder.
I see.
How common are cannons in this setting?
Not very common, and very expensive. I should have you
Yeah,
roll
they
for
stand
that
to
kind
make
of
a-
knowledge. I
They
feel
stand to
like
make a pretty penny off these.
I feel like Amon and Saunders' backstories would lead that information to come up if they wanted to share that information.
But those of us like Yarnamites and across the sea, these would be just tubes, metal cylinders to us.
No, I mean I'm sure you know
Or-
what they are.
Have we heard of cannons?
Well, since most of you didn't originate in Yarnum, you've probably been on a ship and have heard of them. I mean, you're somewhat familiar, yeah.
So they're common enough to be on sailing vessels across the world. It's not just localized to here.
Right.
Gotcha.
They're rare and expensive, but any major sailing vessel would have at least one on a ship somewhere.
Yeah. I imagine like this is they're probably like mostly used in government ships or extremely wealthy merchants. But yeah, I'll head forward towards the door.
Amon and Sanders, y'all don't have anything to add to that?
I only
Oh,
brought
thank-
them up because Amon definitely sailed here from Sands, and Sonder, you mentioned your father was pirate, right?
Oh, I thought you were just saying they were cannons, though. My bad.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't see what I would add to this conversation. Like, yeah, they're cannons. What are they're
Yeah, no, I'm not asking you to add anything. It's just,
Okay. I was just asking that because it make sure they had a chance to say something.
That's
I'm
a
going
cannon
to-
over there.
Are these particularly
As
well-made
a-
cannons?
yes.
Probably they're dwarven made.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well-made
Alright.
cannons.
I will listen at the door.
You do not hear anything.
Okay, good. Is it appear to be locked?
It does not. It appears to be like one of those doors, like a garage style door that would open from the bottom up. It's fairly large.
Oh, okay. Does someone want to give me a hand with this?
I would help you.
Sure. I'll
Alright,
step up.
No
Let's
traps.
Let's all lift upwards. And we do.
1, 2, 3.
As the door slides open, you are kind of surprised to see that this isn't to another room. This is a large kind of platform. There's a pulley system on the right-hand side of it, and the smell of salt water really hits your nostrils at this point.
The
Ah,
dumb waiter to the surface, I bet.
A smuggler's cove is what I'm thinking.
Yes, it may. It smells as if it would lead down to the ocean.
Maybe
so
it's
perhaps there is a canyon, a cavern below.
Maybe, but I don't think the keys are going to be down there. Is there a mechanism for the lift or whatever you said?
Yes, the pulley system inside.
I'm going to attempt to jam it to make sure nothing nasty comes up while we're gone.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Amon. What were you saying?
Sounds like it might be their toilet.
No.
I'm glad I came back to you.
Yeah, so sorry we missed that comment.
Never go back for noob.
Do I need to make a
Very
roll for that?
plausible.
Yeah, you can give me a
Reason to
disabled
have it.
device check.
All right, that is let's see, disable device. Where are you at? Skill. 20.
So, getting an idea of what it is you want to do, you successfully look around the room and find a piece to one of the cannons that hadn't been put on yet, and kind of wedge it into the pulley system so that it doesn't break the device, but it keeps it from being used from somebody if they were trying to use it on the other side.
All right, that's all I really wanted. All right, let's head to the other side of this complex. I think we're done on this end.
Okay, so to kind of expedite things a little bit. Oops.
We full speed run.
We
sprint.
Sprinting montage.
We get back to the first room here, and your only options at this point would to be going east
Or nowhere.
or nowhere.
Sounds
So
good. East sounds good.
East it is.
It's the game.
Eastbound down, loaded up in trucking.
We got 2 keys to the west, so logically we should hopefully find 2 keys to the east.
Akage would like to attempt the door out just to see. Doesn't have a whole lot of hope to it, but he puts his hand on it and
Chicken.
puts a little bit of ass behind it.
Chicken.
that little bit of ass doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you need a lot of ass.
Oh.
Thick ass.
Thick dwarven ass.
Back that ass up.
Come on, turkey. We're gonna go this way.
I was just checking.
I'm still wary of these random statues in these foyers, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for them as I go past. I know the other one wasn't dangerous, but doesn't mean this one isn't. So yeah, I'm gonna go through, keeping an eye on the statue. Oh wow, what a waste of a natural 20 on perception. So to 30.
It appears to be an identical twin to the last room you were in.
And move past it then.
I think you did the same exact thing last time.
As that's a
Oh,
very
yeah, I did. I
disciplined procedure.
Could that natural 20 roll over to the next room, maybe?
That would be nice.
Not even vaguely.
Didn't we discover that it was a dwarven god? I want to say.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Mhm.
It was a statue to a dwarven god. Yeah, the ones in the hallways.
Right.
All right, well, I'll head forward then, since it's not going to attack me, presumably.
Well, how blasphemous have you been towards dwarves lately?
Well, I mean, their gods are completely bitch made, so.
Little
You
bit.
get to another T section.
Oh. All right. Well, let's repeat the pattern and head north.
If they are fans of symmetry, then there would be a key to the north and then a key to the south.
One would hope.
You are going to head north?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's head towards all the cool stuff.
Let's head toward the funky lights that we're not
I
supposed to be
get
able
my XP detector out.
Oh. your faces were blocking that. I didn't realize you could see it. Huzzah.
Yeah.
Damn it, I outed us. Sorry.
Is this the DM level?
It is the DM screen because I was to say I keep seeing that
No,
radio
yeah.
come up, and that was indicative of the DM screen earlier.
It used to
but
be, but no, it's not. Like,
It's not now.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just
see?
it's brightly lit above.
yeah, I forgot to. Apparently, I forgot to darken those rooms.
I'm sorry.
I'm good at my job. Shut up.
Hey, this is part time, right?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay. I think.
Yeah,
Yes, we hear you.
we hear you.
Yeah, we got to
It's-
figure that out.
Well, I mean, it's not lighting up when I make sounds.
It doesn't
It's
for me
supposed to light
either.
up. Sometimes
turn
it
that
does,
off
and
and
sometimes
on.
it doesn't.
Hey, when you doing sound checks, instead of saying
What?
hey, motherfucker.
I think we're about to lose Nim.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
No,
No, he was on remix
good.
for a second.
No, your robot voice,
Oh
man.
fuck! What happened? No. Yeah,
Welcome,
it did just say
T-Pain,
unstable.
everyone.
Hold on a second. I got this.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't know T-Pain was playing our game. Hey,
Oh shit!
thanks
Can
for
y'all hear
coming,
me?
man.
Full name,
Yeah.
Tylenol,
Hello?
pain relief.
Hey, motherfucker!
We can hear you. We can. Hey,
Alright,
motherfucker, to
because
you.
I just lost my internet extender, and
Oh.
my awesome computer just shifted to the straight router.
I don't use it. When I use the internet extender, I use the Italian breadcrumbs, so we're good.
Yeah,
I get it.
I'm a long way from my modem though. That's the only thing.
Well, it sounds fine now.
I
Now
am
you.
100% in the same room as my router. Yay, man cave.
That is why you were so clear. Hooray.
Clear as a bell.
Actually, your setup is vastly improved, Kevin.
It
I'm-
sounds great. It
well
really does sound
done.
good.
Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Still at the
Now I'm
bottom.
Still close to
in
the bottom.
middle.
Alright,
Properly
good deal.
in the middle.
We started at the bottom. Now we're slightly above the bottom.
Is that room supposed to be all lit up?
One of the bottom's fine. Dorian, as you step in, you look. You want to go to the north, but with a perception check, you can see to the south as well. It does not tee off, but it looks like.
It's
It
fine.
looks like the DM wants you to go south.
No. You can go north or south. You can see south. Looks like a bar area.
I get a weird feeling that I should probably go south.
No,
so
no.
I'm gonna go south
You could
instead.
totally go north. That was the quality map making skills from me.
I think we can get fucked up if we go north. That's my 120-year-old elf opinion.
Behind the
fine.
scenes,
Hey.
I'm very excited for y'all to go in either direction.
Okay, fine. Then I will go with my original intent and go north.
Okay.
That way, the place behind us we can see threats coming from. If we
Yeah. All right.
You could also always flip a coin.
why I've already decided.
He has a point.
As you make your way north, Dorian, you are beset by a room full of trinkets and baubles and glowing orbs. There are 3 Duergar in this room that were identified by Razbat earlier. You recognize the bodies, but these are obviously not dead. However, they appear to be just struck by magical energies, and we did lose them.
Oh, did we?
No, he's back.
Oh shit!
There
Yes,
you go.
I see him. You're back, Matt.
He's just
That's gonna be fun to edit now.
I'm
you're
sorry.
on the bottom.
But you know, you still
Alright,
have
well,
his straight
just-
audio.
Just take it back a little bit. and
Oh, it's not an
breathe.
audio thing. It's a visual thing that I will have to
Oh,
make sure
well.
that I catch.
I'm sorry. Let me clap.
No, don't clap. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
clap might actually help. Actually,
Yeah. There you
Has
go.
he?
There you go. I'm sorry. It's switched back.
I have no
I'll-
idea what
I'll-
you're talking about. I'm
I'll
going
figure it out.
to So you say there's 3 Durgar being held in thrall by some sort of magical effects in there?
There is.
I'm going to wave everyone forward to get with me.
What does a Duergar look like exactly?
They look like
drow
dwarves, but gray, right?
Those are the
They're
dark
like-
dwarves.
Yeah, they're like gray skinned dwarves.
Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking Draugr from Skyrim.
And, and they're being held. I'm sorry, I was away, but they're being held kind of in stasis. Is that what he's telling us?
It seems like from him, his description, they're locked in place by strange magical energies.
Okay. As we advance up and take a look around the corner, is there a knowledge check that would may trigger?
Yeah, you can peek up around the corner and look in.
Okay, I do that.
I put you in the front of the group, though.
No,
Well, I
I
mean, I'll
peeked
be
around the
beside him.
corner.
I'll just walk with him.
Yeah. I'm a frail old man.
What age category are you?
I'm as an elf, I'm middle aged. That's over 170 years.
Okay, so you would need to give me a detect magic to identify the spells.
Okay, so I'll do that. There's no roll for that though.
There is not.
Fortitude
me-
save.
A will save.
Ooh. I was kidding. You're serious.
That's a 20.
As you step around the corner and cast detect magic into the room, a shockwave of magical energies bounce back out of the room, and you find yourself back in hell, basically.
Oh,
There is your old familiar torturer master is there, laughing and cutting into your skin. But you instantly know that this isn't real, and you were able to bring yourself back.
Okay.
You can tell that there's a strange mixture of both, of all types of different, there's conjuration, enchantment, but a real powerful illusion that seems to be locking these Duergar in place.
I will I'll stagger back to the west about 5 feet, and just as I'm doing that, just very almost incoherently, and probably only those close to me would hear me say it, but that there's illusions, there's illusions and power in place here, but I'll be shaken. I mean, I'm
All right, let's those of us who can move in stealthily should go in and slit their throats.
Okay.
These
Yeah.
are evil races. They are known for how vile and cursed they are.
Well, they're definitely enemy combatants, so I will try to step into the room quietly. 27.
I will as well.
Okay,
Akage takes a. Go ahead. Sorry.
Dorian, as you step into the room, the hairs on your arm begin to stand up. Give me a will save.
Weapon out. Oh, sorry. God damn it. 10.
You find yourself in a dark room. Before you, shadowy figures begin to step closer. The first one you see is Dorian Honeybriar. The second character that steps up is Slick Mick. And then another figure steps up, and another, and slowly you realize these are all people you've portrayed over the course of your lifetime. Then you look down, and each one of you has a sharp dagger. As they step up and begin plunging the knobs into your body, you are racked with mental pain.
All right. Drop
you
to
take,
my. Oh,
You take 3 damage,
okay.
and you are stunned for 1 round, and you'll be
Okay.
dazzled for 4 rounds after that.
All right.
are dazed
Ouch.
for 4 rounds after that.
Ooh. Ooh.
Amon, you were walking in, or not Amon, Razbad, you were walking in with Dorian. Give
Yeah.
me a will save.
Will save +7, so 21.
As you step into the room, you too feel the magical energies wash over you, and instantly you are back in the blacksmith shop. You are watching as your master, Grizzlenok, kills Akage. You look left and right and see that both Sonder, Kage, Amon, Dorian, and Nim have all been slain by your former master. And he's coming for you now. But you know this is just a dream. You're able to pull yourself back.
I pause for a second. I tense with the fight, and then I shake my head as I come out of it. And I continue to strive forward, moving up to the first Duergar and wrap with my arm around his neck and prepare to slice his throat.
What are the rest of you doing? As you see Dorian and Razbad walk in, there's an obvious hesitation. You see Dorian about stumble to his feet. Razbad seems to be able to push forward. What would the rest of you like to do?
I will mentally prepare myself by casting guidance,
Okay.
and then I would like to walk through.
Give me a will save.
All right, and I will use my guidance roll for this one. 27.
You're prepared for this as you ask for a prayer to your goddess, and you step in. The room fades before you, and the familiar desert heat graces your skin. You are standing on a small sand mound, not far from the city where you grew up. As you're looking down at the city, you can see undead pulling themselves out of the ground and attacking and murdering everyone in your city. But you feel a light hand on your shoulder as you turn and you see your goddess smiling at you.
Yeah.
You're able to pull yourself out of this dream.
Yeah.
Anybody else wanting to go into the room to follow?
Akage stands for a second where he is, visibly shaken by all the magic in the room. This is more magic than he's ever encountered before. And then you can see his resolve, his resilience stand up. It is my duty. And he will step forward into the room.
Likewise, give me a will save.
I'm going to use my last use of resolve for the day to allow me to roll twice and take the better. Oh, that's a 13 and a 14 on the die. Great. So 15.
Akage, as you step in, you feel ghostly. You're looking in a room, a familiar room, where your mother is sitting on the bed. Next to her is Task, and he's explaining to her that the gods choose who the gods want to choose. There's no need to force the gods' hands. And she goes, anything to give my son an edge, as she plunges a knife into her own belly and basically does the seppuku. She falls out of the bed, Task quickly trying to heal her, she pushing his hands away in a bloody mess, and the light fades from her eyes. You take 4 damage. You are stunned for 1 round and will be dazed for 4 rounds afterwards.
What is that? -1 to attack and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
stumbling down here. Sonder, do you wish to enter the room?
Sonder will enter the room, but before she goes, she feels the ferret starting to kind of stir around in her robes, and so she reaches down and she strokes it, and she says, "Don't have no fear. Our Lady Sarenrae will be with us." And she casts guidance, and she steps into the room.
Alrighty.
Woohoo!
Give me a will save.
You said dazed, right?
Yeah.
So
think he
we
means
are
dazzled.
unable to act.
It means dazzled.
Dazzled, I meant then.
Yeah,
Oh.
dazzled's the weaker of the dazed. You're
Right.
stunned. You can't do anything for the first round, and then you're dazzled, which is just the -1.
Gotcha.
So this is mind affecting, correct?
It is.
All right, so that's a total of altogether +9. That is 27.
Sonder, you find yourself younger, standing on the prow of a boat. Your hair whipping in the salt ocean breeze, something that maybe you miss more than you thought you did. You turn to see your father standing at the prow of the ship, but something's off. As your father turns around, he is holding the head of Cullen and the body of Feisty. But you realize this is just a dream, and you're able to pull yourself out of it. As the last of you have now all walked into the room at least once, Nim taking some step backs from what it was that he saw, you see that the powers from these objects have now reached out to touch each and every one of you. They begin to flicker and lose focus. The Duergar in the room begin to come awake. Roll initiative.
Good.
Shit. We're going long.
Is my
I'm going long.
is my stun gonna be during the first round of initiative?
It'll be the first round, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
Jesus.
I am terrible at this game.
I rolled a 2, so good luck being worse. than
Hey,
me.
I didn't roll great either.
Yeah, I'm holding my position and defending it as last.
I rolled the
Rolled a what?
3.
Yeah, I got you.
Dang, I still
Don't come.
might be going pretty early. That's
This
funny.
is my seat. I'm sitting in it.
Razbad.
I rolled a 4, so I have an 8.
Fuck you, dude.
Sonder.
I
Hey,
also,
that's a bad roll.
I also have an 8, but I rolled a 7.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll be 8 number 2. Akage.
23.
Show off. I'm on.
6.
Show off in the opposite direction. Dorian
20.
and Nim.
5.
Oh, and the worst of the bunch, possibly.
My seat.
Possibly.
I still got to roll for the bad guys here.
Yeah,
Oh, we
those
need-
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
are
the
stunned
bad
and
guys
dazed
are
and
going to
shit,
roll
too.
a 1.
We hope.
We need to bring Nim into the room too.
You don't worry about where I am.
Yeah, don't worry about Nim. Haven't you learned that yet?
I got visibility on the whole fucking room.
Everybody's where they're supposed to be at this point.
Yeah.
Quick, cast obscuring mist.
Quit giving away my secrets. Spoilers. Jesus, dude.
So here's a little behind the scenes. I just ported Hero Lab from my laptop to my computer, so I don't have to have the laptop open while I've got the game running.
Yo.
I just realized, but all the villains I had were saved to the laptop. So thanks
They're
for
badass.
initiative, but we're gonna rock into this combat next episode.
Ah, come on.
You did good. We were so efficient.
Yeah.
We were so efficient.
You got the initiatives written down, so
Yeah.
we know when we're going.
We got
We're
all that
going
other
ready.
shit
Yeah.
out of the way.
Yeah, we can just jump right into combat on next episode.
Got this.
I'm looking forward to this. That's why I was like, either way y'all go, I had little nuggets of backstory if you went north. I had a little something else if you went south. We'll get the south.
was good.
It'll happen.
Something for the south.
You assume that, but we've been known to fuck up the easiest thing on earth.
Yo,
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say.
We
Well,
all
I
I'm
know
gonna
I
say,
have.
If Akage's mom killed herself to gain the favor of the gods, Akage is going to be so pissed off.
Yeah. Just so I
And
mean, if you
everything.
ask, I mean, Nim will explain to you the sometimes the fallacies and visions and illusions. And he did call out that there's a strong illusionary and hostile magic in that room before y'all went in there. So
But from the dream he
I
had,
think I found that out.
before,
Sure.
his anger is building.
sure, I would
yes.
think so too, especially with Task. He knocking them boots.
It's only.
Dude, he doesn't care. His mom was a concubine. Whatever.
She can turn
I was
into a
saying-
fox, and he speaks with animals. It was just a match made and weird.
I just got druid magic written all over that shit.
A
So-
match made in
It gives a
hentai.
whole new idea to doggy style.
Oh,
Concubine, wasn't that the robot from Pee Wee's Playhouse?
damn it.
Speaking of Pee Wee,
Oh, that was great.
he started to laugh like him. Well, anyway, that's our
Yeah.
show for this week. Like us,
Liz.
subscribe to us, click the
Subscribe us.
bell so you get notifications. Check out our Patreon.
Check out our Redbubble.
Our Redbubble.
Check out
our
our other
Twitter.
show.
Yep, we got
Noob
5e,
show.
Roll
Noob
the
Show.
Roll that clip. Well, I'm hoping we just talk about a bunch of bullshit. Like my one question I had the other week,
Yeah.
which was, if you had to put money on a match between a gorilla and a lion in a cage, who would win?
I would try to free them both because it's cruel.
I mean, that's the best answer. You win. Matt wins.
I'm sorry.
Next question.
Well, I mean, obviously they're obviously a baby gorilla and a baby lion.
Why did you throw baby in there?
Because if they're like a cute, cuddly little baby, that would like it would be. I mean, if you're gonna have a cruel fight, that would be the best one, right?
And stay hydrated. It's important.
Yeah,
It is
drink
important.
water. I don't drink
Well,
enough
Water.
there's water in bourbon, right?
There is water. It's most of the ingredients.
Yes. So bourbon counts as water.
Correct.
Sure.
Did I hit
Does it
everything?
though?
I think that hit everything.
I think that's good.
think
Noobs,
we plugged all
check
our
out Noob
stuff.
Show
Oh.
though.
We do
good.
do Twitch from time to time. I believe Noob recently played some Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do a live Twitch one again.
Yeah, that was fun.
Upcoming. Noob's got one plan, so we're gonna be doing a live Twitch dungeon, just raw and
Oh. I would like to say that we
Yeah.
mentioned last episode that it was fun to watch Battlefield Earth. I
yeah.
know we've talked about trying to get people to comment below about stuff. What is
Yeah.
a Battlefield Earth-esque movie that we could watch and make fun of? There's loads
Yeah.
of movies to choose from, but I want something that's as bad as Battlefield Earth.
Oh, that's hard.
It is hard.
That we can make entertaining to watch with our horrible commentary.
Because
Can I make one caveat that it not be like half the movie be completely dark where we can't see what's going on?
Look at you, mazes and monsters.
I.e.
Thank you, mazes and
i.e.
monsters, with your
mazes and monsters.
I think what I'm trying to get at is there's loads of shitty low budget movies.
yeah.
I'm looking for one that tried and had a huge budget and was still dog shit.
Jezebel?
Yes.
The Postman?
No, we
Postman.
want
Hey.
a long
them
movie.
That is a very
And
Good.
we want our fans to comment on
Oh
what
yeah,
they
okay.
want us to
you know,
watch. And
I'm
comment
just
on.
knocking out all the
Yeah.
easy ones so people can like fucking
We
put
could
on
give
their
them- we
thing.
could give
Don't comment the
suggestions.
postman, right? Okay, I got you.
Waterworld is
Comment the
another
post-
easy one.
Shut up! That's a great movie.
The water world is just the postman on the water.
Water, yeah.
Isn't that
Well,
the same
actually,
movie?
the postman is Waterworld on land.
Either way,
I don't know.
'Cause
I didn't
Waterworld
know
came
those. I
first.
didn't know those are two separate movies. But yes,
I'm gonna give
those.
Postman a pass because it has Tom Petty as Tom Petty in it.
Yeah, we don't want
That's
we don't want
heartbreaking.
A-list actors like in
And-
their prime.
And it shows that if the post office goes down, this country goes down.
Yes.
All right, let's get out of here before it gets political. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye. I'm waving. Oh,
Bye,
I'm doing
bitches.
audio. I don't have to say it on audio. I mean on the video. Audio only. Bye.
We also have another show behind our Patreon wall. Check out the excitement that can be had in the Forsaken Throne.
I'll give her a curt bow and then we'll turn to leave. Obviously.
All right. She nods. One of the girls escorts you out, and the door closes behind you, back into the cold streets. Meanwhile, Brigwin in shadow, who is asleep.
Kevin.
Oh wow.
He legit fell asleep.
Kevin.
Good.
Oh, we
Somebody
got,
throw something at him.
oh, that needs to go on Patreon.
Oh.